We like to hold hands as we do our business and the occasional sword fighting. Whoa, in the guys' washroom, the guys' washroom sounds so much more cooler than the girls' washroom. So I have a question. Like, in the guys' washroom, are they separated by stalls? Or is it like one of those movies where places where you gotta stand and then there's a barricade between like each of them? The urinals, right? Like, do you guys have toilets or just urinals? You guys have both? Really? So there's only like 1 to 2 toilets and then 5 That's crazy. Whoa. Well, you guys are super comfortable with each other, huh? Do you guys prefer to use the toilet or the urinal? Like, are you guys just comfortable with each other? Like, you guys just stand side by side? Okay, you guys prefer the toilet because, you know, stalls, right? Okay, that makes sense. You know, like, let's say there are like 5 urinals, right? Then do you guys just like stand side by side, like next to each other, or is it like a space apart? Probably like a space apart, right? But if there's someone that like comes up right next to you, do you feel weirded out? Has anyone like looked over, give you a side glance, and like give you a nod? Or like, have they ever done that? No. We look straight ahead. So like you guys just look straight into the wall and not think? Or what? Like, is there a mirror? Or is it just a wall? They pull out their phones? Really? Wait, that's so dirty because like, ew. Yeah, okay, that... Nobody pulls out their phone, right? Okay. Wow! Wait, this is so much more interesting than the girls' washroom. What the heck? Wait, so only 2 stalls? And like 5 of them are just urinals? And you guys are just okay with like, you know, being so out in the open like that? There's never a line. I mean, I did notice that there aren't any lines in the guys' washroom, so like meanwhile the girls always have to wait, and so the public washroom, it's so gross on our side. Because there was this one time, this actually happened at the airport, where, you know, we were just minding our own business, and then this woman just like came by, barfed into the sink, and then, you know, like maybe couldn't wait, which is fine, whatever. But she didn't even like clean the barf like with water or anything. She just left it as is. And I was like, oh, and then I had to see that, and everyone else had to see that. Oh, it was so gross. Oh. She didn't wash her hands either, no. And then everybody was like grimacing because she just left. Oh, so gross. But that was my first time seeing that happen. That's why it like really shook me. It happened pretty recently. Yeah, but anyway, like, guys' washroom, how interesting. Gosh, that's so cool. Whoa, I never knew. That's so interesting. Such a fascinating topic. You guys are just okay with just exposing yourself in public like that? If someone like decides to look over, they'll be able to see. But like, the fact that you're just okay with that is, you're putting so much trust in the other person. Well, what happens if they actually do look over? Then like, do you guys start like fist fighting? Anyway, thank you. Yeah. That's all I wanted to know. I learned something new. Thank you so much for this information.